Good morning, everybody. I'm Jackie from the Oracle Times, and we're going to be doing the Scorpio June 2020 forecast reading. I will repeat as I always do. I'm recording from the bushveld in South Africa, which means that it's beautiful here. I'm surrounded by wild animals, but my internet can be dodgy at times, so I might disappear for a second or two. Hopefully I don't. The last few videos have gone really well. If I do, just be patient. I'll be back in a few seconds. Okay, I'm going to do the normal recipe. We're going to be using the tea leaf cards. I say normal. The last few months I've been doing the tea leaf cards quite a bit because it's the predictive elements. It gives us a bit of a heads up as to what's coming up ahead. Right. And then we're going to do relationship reading, and I'm going to finish up with the oracle cards, which are the energies which are useful to you in June. So I have shuffled these cards already. I will draw out the cards. I will tell you what it says on the cards because you always want to know. And then I'll tell you the story that the selection of cards presents for you for the month of June. So the first card up for you guys is you will receive a gift. Very nice. So Scorpio, in the month of June, you're receiving some kind of gift. The next card that comes up for you is fear, worry, tense situations. A lot of people have been feeling that at the moment. I'm not surprised that is coming up. The next card that comes up for you, an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. So there's somebody plucking at you, right? The next card is depression, anxiety, worry, someone is against you. So Scorpio's in a bit of a worry-tiz at the moment by the looks of things, okay? The next card that comes up is a fair man, dealings or relationship with a man with blonde, grey or white hair. Okay. And the next card that comes up for you is compliments from an admirer. Okay. And the final card is great happiness. Yay. So you start off the month with a brilliant card and you finish off the month with a brilliant card. So what I think is happening here is ultimately June is going to bring you some kind of gift, okay? It's going to bring something to you you're going to consider to be the ultimate lovely gift. You start off the month with worry. You're depressed. Someone's giving you a hard time. You're just feeling like things are not working your way, things are working against you, or you feel as if maybe the universe is working against you. You feel that, okay? So you're feeling that kind of worry, you're feeling depression, you're feeling that situations are tense. It's maybe all this energy that's around at the moment. It's not surprising that we will pick up on it, even if it's not actually directly influencing us. We're going to be feeling that energy. But there's a nice big turn coming up for you. A fair man, okay, grey-haired man or a fair man is going to compliment you in some way or another. It just somehow switches things up for you or changes things for you. It's as if he's going to switch a little light switch and your life gets brighter after that. So you finish up the month. Well, I don't even think it's the end of the month. I feel it's closer than that, a lot closer than that. Feeling much, much happier than you started the month out with. Now, great happiness is different to just happiness, right? So whatever it is, whatever this gift is that comes, and interestingly enough, I would say the pivotal point is this fair hair or grey-haired man. He somehow says something or does something, and that's the pivotal point. And after that, it's the gift that's been brought to you. You discover and feel this ultimate great happiness. So it's a very nice reading, this. All that anxiety and the depression and the worry that you are feeling is going to be clearing fairly soon. So that is brilliant news for you. Now, relationships, I'm going to read for those of you that are in established relationships as well as those of you that are looking for relationships. I'm going to read what it says on each card that I draw out, and then I will tell you the story behind it. First card that comes up for Scorpio in June is separation. Okay, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Okay, let's just see what else is coming up. The next card is flirt, extend your light-hearted energy to others. And your final card is going to be, I'm not going to finish up on this card, unrequited love. That's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Let's pick up one more card for you. True love. I knew there was another card that was due. Okay, true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. So let's have a look at what this says. So for some of you, if a relationship has not been going well, this isn't a surprise to you. I'm not telling you something you don't already know. You're going to probably be moving off from this person. If you're in an established relationship, you may find your partner has to go somewhere or you have to go somewhere and the two of you are going to be apart for a while, okay? However, if it is that you've been in a relationship that wasn't great and you kind of know, like I say, I'm not giving you a surprise here, that it's time out, it's time it moved on, you moved on. Now start flirting, okay? Put that light-hearted energy out there. Flirt when you can. And if you're in an established relationship and you're going to spend time apart from your partner, flirt with them. Put a light-hearted energy across them. Don't put the heavies on the relationship, okay? It'll just benefit you greatly if you do that. The unrequited love says, for those of you that had a relationship that wasn't great and you knew it was coming to an end, and June is kind of the month that says you're going your way, it was just because the relationship, it just didn't have what it needed. It didn't have what would sustain a relationship. Deep down inside, you're probably quite aware of that. Those of you that are in established relationships, the light-hearted energy, keeping a light-hearted energy if you need to spend time apart, will help to heal what chemistry was missing for your relationship, okay? The reason it's asking you to put light-hearted energy in, because there was probably chemistry missing. Chemistry is not just physical chemistry. Chemistry is when you resonate with one another as well, and that could possibly have been missing from the relationship. But flirting again with your partner, making it light-hearted, making it fun, will help you heal that. Because ultimately, the relationship is about true love. We're speaking about those established relationships that are lasting through this now. So you just need to flirt a bit, make it a bit more light-hearted, and you will have that good established relationship that really resonates with you again. And those of you looking for new relationships and you've just gotten out of a relationship that wasn't great, you're going your own way, remember to flirt, because you can attract true love into your life. The potential is there, the energy is there to attract that romance of a lifetime. If you put a light-hearted energy out there, you put the heavies out there, you're not going to draw this person in. Those of you that have had kind of hit and miss affairs, there's been lots of meet someone, they're going their own way, or even in the not too distant past, even the distant past, you separated from someone, it just didn't work. Now's the time to start flirting, because there's the potential for true love for you out there. There's potential for a really great relationship. But put the light-hearted energy out, okay? Don't focus on what didn't work on the relationship and discuss it endlessly. It's not going to bring that person that is true love in, or the romance of a lifetime in. It needs to be light-hearted energy to draw that person in. Right, now the oracle cards, what we do with these cards, why I pull these cards at the moment. These are the energies that are swirling around you, surrounding you in the month of June, that are very useful to you. If you go with the flow of these energies, you will find you will overcome obstacles easily, you will achieve your goals easily, you will never navigate your way through life much more easier than if you didn't go with the flow of these energies. And they're going to be around you. They're going to be there for you to use. They will be nudging you along. They will be steering your life. First card up is by the book. I'm going to come back to what it means, each of these cards, right? The next card up is to the sea. Very interesting this, okay? And your final card is orphaned. I'm not going to finish on that card. I never do that. Okay, so your finished final card is yin. Okay, very interesting, because this tells a brilliant, perfectly aligned story. In the month of June, don't take unnecessary chances. Don't strike out. If you have a goal that you want to achieve, if you're busy with something, if you have a project or a goal, do it by the book. Do what you know needs to be done the way it needs to be done. You're going to know what that is. You're going to know when you're striking out and taking an unnecessary chance. It's all about June taking things step by step and doing them the way they should be doing. But also trust the universe. Go with the flow. Don't try to over-control things, okay? Don't try to push things in specific directions. That's actually the main message for you in June. Don't push too hard. Go with the flow. See where life is directing you, see where it's taking you, and follow that route. You know, when we push is when we take unnecessary chances and we try and take shortcuts. That's when we're pushing. You have to let go of the need to try and control the outcome. You may feel, if you push against this, if you try and control things, if you try and make things go in a specific direction, if you cut corners and take chances, you're going to get that feeling of orphaned. You're going to get that feeling of I'm on my own, nobody's helping me, the universe has deserted me. But ultimately what it is really about is allowing. June is about allowing. Now, I know for a lot of Scorpios that can be difficult because you guys do steer well, you can control well, you like to be in control of things. That is your forte in life. But June is going to ask you to allow more than you control. It's going to ask you to go with the flow more than what you try and push or steer or cut corners with or whatever. You'll find your biggest success will come in June by allowing things to come to you, and then you proceed by the book. Okay? Just remember, by the book means that you will know when you're trying to cut corners or when you're trying to go too fast. Okay, that's going to be your big message. Don't try to go too fast in June. Just do things step by step, allow them to come towards you, and then you deal with them. Okay, so that is your reading for June. I do hope that you enjoyed it. If you'd like a personal or private reading with me, I do an incredible soulmate reading. You can contact me via my website. I will put the link in the description box below. So on the website, you can purchase readings or you can contact me. You can see what's available as well. And I would like to thank you for watching and listening and commenting, liking, subscribing. If you comment, I really read all the comments and I try to respond to every one of them. I'm wishing you so much love and blessings, and I hope laughter for the month of June as well. We will speak again soon.